Good morning to everyone. Today we are going to start the population survey. Now we solve a survey about it is corona. The corona also most of the places are using the statistical surveys only. So that statistical application now we are going to see few of the basic application only. Now first one, the measures of central tendency. That is central tendency means the middlemost value. Middlemost value is called, it is a central measures of central tendency. And in this measures of central tendency, first one is called, it is arithmetic mean. Arithmetic mean already you know. For example, you can taking off it is our class average, subject average, to adding all the marks obtained by the student from one class, and number of students are, it is 40, adding all the 40 students mark, and divided by its number of students, it is 40, we get it is average. Average is called, it is average of the average of subject, and it is called, it is arithmetic mean. It is defined by arithmetic mean. Average is defined by arithmetic mean. Median also it is one of it is the central tendency, and it depends upon the it is also centralmost value. Depends upon it is even and odd. That depends upon the number of it is data. Number of it is data. Number of data, it is even, we can apply one formula. It is odd, it is number of it is data, it's odd, we can apply another formula to find out as it is median. And median also it is a middlemost value. The detail we discussed later. And mode is called highest value of the given it is data. For example, 7, 8 and 10, 11 and 5, 6, these data are given. In this it is given it is data, we find out that this mode is called highest value of the given data. Highest value of the given data defined by it is 11, therefore mode of the given data is defined by it is 11, that is called highest value. If we make it as it is chart for this one, and 7, 8, 6, then it is 5 and it is 9, 10 and 11, and just we put approximated it is graph for that. Just it is 7 and then 8, then it is 10 and 11 and 5 comes down, it is 5, then it is 6, like that. Therefore we are paying off it is 7 only the peak maximum it is value, and that is called, it is mode. It is called measures of dispersion. For example, first one you can take it in range. So range means, for example, the data are given 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 20, 25 and 30, like that is given. So in the given it is data, and the maximum value defined by it is largest number, largest value. Then first one is defined by it is the smallest value. First one defined by smallest value. If you find out the range, that is equal to largest value minus the smallest value, that is find out as it is range. So here it is the data are given. This data are called, it is ungrouped data. It is called ungrouped data. That is raw data or ungrouped data. Group data means, if you consider it as it is called ungrouped data. Group data means we can take it is 2 it is value, one is called x and one is called it is frequency defined by f, and 2 it is data are given, and 1, 2, 3 it is 4, 7, 8 and 11 it is 5, like that. X value and f values are given. This data is called grouped data. It is called grouped data. So it is in the ungrouped it is data, we want to find out range, that is called largest value minus the smallest value is called ungrouped data, find out as it is range. And next one is called mean deviation. Mean means arithmetic mean. We have several formula for arithmetic mean. The first one, it is called direct method. direct one method. The arithmetic it is mean defined by it is x bar, that is equal to summation it is I takes value 1 to n xi by it is n, xi by n. This is called arithmetic mean. That is called summation mean. It is summation means x1 plus it is x2 plus it is x3 plus it is etc. plus xn. The I takes value 1 to n by it is number of data it is n, and that is defined by it is arithmetic mean. It is defined by x bar. That is to find out as it is arithmetic mean by applying of it is a direct method. So using that it find out that this direct it is a method to find out the mean deviation. Mean deviation. Then next one is called standard deviation and variance coefficient of it is variation. It is 1 by 1. The method of finding mean, arithmetic mean. The two data, one is called ungrouped data, another is called grouped data. Ungrouped data means raw data, only one value is only it is given, and using that ungrouped data we find out as median. Another one it is group of the data, one x value corresponding it is frequency value is f value, x value f value, that is called group data, and use that group data to find out arithmetic mean. Now see one by one the formula. Ungrouped data means supposed to be you can take 10, 11, 17, 21, 23, and these data are called ungrouped data. Now in this using of it is ungrouped data to find out as it is mean by applying of direct method, the formula for it is the arithmetic mean defined by x bar equal to summation I takes value 1 to n xi by it is n. Summation I takes value 1 by n means it is x takes value it is 1, x1 plus it is x2 plus it is x3 plus it is etc. plus it is x it is n takes value n by it is number of it is term, and this called it is arithmetic mean defined by it is x bar. Just adding of the given data by number of term. For example, this one an arithmetic mean defined by 10 plus 11 plus 17 plus 21 plus 23, add by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 numbers are given. Just it is add by 5 and find out total value. That number is divided by it is 5 and we get it is a number. That number is called it is arithmetic mean. This is called it is find out the arithmetic mean. Next it is defined by it is grouped data. Grouped data means you can have the data's x value and frequency value. That supposed to be 0, 1, 2, 3 and 10, 20, 40 and it is 50 like that. Now in this group it is group data. Using this group data to find out as it is arithmetic mean, and first one is called it is direct method. First one is called direct method. That is defined by it is x bar is equal to summation it is I takes value 1 to it is n xi into fi. Xi means it is this values are called xi. X equal to 1 first value, x equal to 2 second value, I takes value equal to 3, I takes value 4. Therefore it is xi and the corresponding frequency. You multiply these two numbers x1 and f1, x2 and f2, x3 and f3, x4 and f4. Like that you want to multiply term, and sum of it is fi. Sum of it means just adding of it is a frequency only, adding frequency. Summation of I takes value 1 to n, it is xi, that means just adding of it is the frequency 10, 20, 40, it is 50, it is called it is frequency value. Just summation of it is frequency is defined by sum of it is fi, summation of fi. That is the first method is called direct method. Assumed mean method. So in the direct method, the arithmetic mean will obtain integers only. Integers. Arithmetic mean obtain only the integers. If the arithmetic mean is not an integer, therefore there is no chance to find out as it is by applying of it is direct method. Just move to it is assumed mean method only. If your mean obtained it is not an integer. So in that case, to find out as it is arithmetic mean by applying of it assumed mean method. Assumed. So the arithmetic mean is not an integer. We can move to it is assumed mean. Therefore, the assumed mean defined by x bar is equal to a plus assumed mean plus it is summation it is I takes value 1 to n x fi into dI by summation it is I takes value into f it is I. Here it is dI mean xi minus it is a. So in the it is grouped data f and xr it is given in the corresponding x value, corresponding f value, it is called grouped data. In the grouped data we are applying of assumed mean method. Now the assumed mean defined by a that is equal to, suppose the given it is x value, middlemost value you can take, that is called assumed mean. Assumed mean defined by a that is equal to 5, that is equal to 5. So now applying of it is assumed mean method, x bar is called it is mean, that is equal to a is called assumed mean plus summation I takes value 1 to n fi plus it is d fi into di by summation it is I takes value 1 to n fi, and this here it is d is called it is deviation, xi minus it is a. Xi means it is x1 x2 x3 x4 x5 and separated the assumed mean from it is x value. For here it is to find out as it is assumed mean, for the one it is x it is d defined by it is first x1, it is called first value minus assumed value equal to 5 is equal to minus 4. Take a second value, the d is equal to second value it is called 3 minus assumed value 5 and separate value equal to minus 2. Then next one that deviation it is d defined by 7 minus it is 5 it is equal to 2. Next deviation that is equal to x value equal to 9, then assumed value equal to 5 that is equal to plus 4. So just we have to calculating of it is deviation. After finding deviation, just multiply the deviation corresponding to its frequency. So for this one, the for one it is corresponding frequency is 10. For 3 the corresponding frequency is called 20. For 5 the corresponding frequency for it is pi equal to 40. For it is 7 and the corresponding frequency defined by it is 50. For 9 the corresponding frequency defined by it is 7. So multiply it is d with the corresponding frequency, the numerator, by the summation of it is frequency defined by adding of all the frequency value 10, 20, 40, 50, 70 and the total is defined by summation fi, summation fi. So just calculating this it is formula to find out as it is assumed. For it is grouped data x and f are given. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Then here it is some of the frequencies is given 3, 5, 7, 8 and 2 and it is 3, like that is given. Here we want to find step deviation when it is 20 and 20. So first of all we want to find out as assumed mean. A defined by, from this x value you can say the middlemost value, totally 6 values given, any one of center value it is take it as assumed mean equal to 40. Then find out as it is the deviation, that is mean it is xi minus it is a, and separating off it is x value with it is arithmetic mean, find out as it is deviation. Finding assumed mean plus it is c is called it is class interval into summation I takes value 1 to n fi into di by summation is fi, and c is defined by it is what 10 to 20 it is 10 is interval, 20 to 30 10 is interval, 30 to 40 10 is interval. So all it is the continuous data, 10 is it is the interval between the one value and another value, that is defined by it is c, so defined by c. Therefore it is applying of step deviation it is method, arithmetic mean defined by x bar is equal to assumed mean. Here assumed mean consider as it is 40 plus it is c is called it is common, it is class interval it is 10 into summation I takes the value 1 fi into di by summation of it is fi. Here it is d defined by it is xi minus a by it is c. So here we want to divide by it is c. So the d is equal to difference of it is the x value and arithmetic assumed mean value by it is c. For example, you can find out the first it is 1, it is first one it is d1 defined by x value equal to 10, then assumed mean equal to 40 by it is c defined by it is 10, that is equal to minus 30 by it is 10, that is equal to minus 3. Therefore first value we obtained minus 3, this is called it is d1 value, and then it is d1 multiply with the f1. So d1 value equal to 3 and that is multiply with the f1 is equal to 3. 3 3s are it is minus it is 9. And similarly we want to find out the second term. What is second? It is 1, second one, and here it is d2 defined by 20 is called x2 value, then assumed mean is defined by it is 40, by it is c is called, it is c value we know it is 10, therefore 10, that is equal to minus 20 by it is 10, that is equal to minus 2, therefore d2 equal to minus 10, multiply with the dcf2, and like that we have to obtain all the value, for all the value of it is dt, 3, d4, d5, d6. After that, calculating of it is numerator term, and adding of it is frequency is called, it is summation, it is fi, and multiply with the c, and add with it assumed mean, and calculating the term, that is called, it is arithmetic mean by applying of step deviation method, Come to next, range, and it is coefficient of it is range. Range means the largest value minus smallest value defined by range. Coefficient of it is range defined by largest value minus smallest value by largest value plus smallest value. It is called coefficient of range. Coefficient of range, that is equal to what? Largest value minus smallest value by largest value plus smallest value. Range defined by largest minus smallest. Now using this find out as range and coefficient of range by applying of this formula. Now first we have to see the question number 8.1, first example. Find the range and coefficient of this range for following it is data 25, 67, 48, 54, 53, 18, 39, 44. This data are given. First we want to find out as this range, that is equal to largest value minus smallest value. Here it is largest value defined by, in this given it is data, largest value in the defined by it is 60, it is 7. The smallest value in the given data is equal to 18. Smallest value is equal to 18. Largest value equal to 67. Smallest value is equal to 18. That is equal to 67 minus it is 18. That is equal to 49. 49. It is called, it is a range. It is called range. Subtracting of it is 67 minus it is 18, that the value of it is range equal to 49. Now next one, find out as coefficient of it is range. It is defined by largest minus smallest by largest plus smallest. It is equal to largest value 67 by smallest value 18 by, and largest value 67 plus this smallest value it is 18. It is equal to largest value 67 minus this 18 is equal to 49. Next we have to add 67 plus it is 18, it is 80, it is 5. And just it is cancel that value by applying of long division method. Cancel it is 49 by it is 85. Then we can get final simplification equal to 0.57, it is 6, and that is defined by it is coefficient of it is a range. Coefficient of range. Come to next example. 8.2. Find the range of the following distribution. The distribution is given age in the year, number of students. The number of students are in the year between of it is 16 to 18, no students here. 18 to 24 students here. 20 to 22, 6, 22 to 24, it is 8, 24 to 26, 2, 26 to 28, it is 2. In the given it is group data, we want to find out as it is a range, find the range of the distribution. Here find out as it is lowest value, lowest possibility, the lowest part of it, two values are given in interval form, that we have to consider a maximum of the interval in the lowest one. And here also we have it is highest value 26 to 28, the maximum possibility equal to 28. Therefore it is the largest value defined by 28, the smallest value defined by 18. Therefore the largest value defined by 20, it is 8, and then smallest value defined by it is 18, and find out as it is range, find out as a range is equal to largest value minus smallest value. 28 is called largest value, smallest value equal to 18, that is equal to, subtract it is 10. Therefore range of the given distribution, that is equal to 10. From the given data, the interval form given, and lowest interval equal to 16 to 18, that we can take it is 18 is called smallest value. Highest interval equal to 26 to 28. In this interval you can take maximum value equal to 28. Therefore, largest value equal to 28 and smallest value equal to 18. Largest value 28, smallest value is 18. And range, we know the formula equal to largest value minus the smallest value. 28 minus 18 is equal to 10. The 10 is called, it is a range of the function. Next come to it is example number, it is 8.2. The range of the given data, it is given, it is 13.6, it is 7. The range of the set of all data is given, it is 13.67. And also the largest value of this, it is given data 70.0, it is 8. 70.08, find out the smallest value. So largest value it is given, it is 70.0, it is 8. Then it is range also it is given, it is 13.67. We want to find out as it is the smallest value. We know the formula for it is range. It is equal to largest it is value minus the smallest is value. Now range is equal to 13.67. It is equal to the largest value. We know it is 17.0. It is 8. We need to find out the smallest value. Now the smallest value transferred to left hand side. The 13.67 transferred to right hand side equation. Therefore, smallest value is equal to 70.08 minus 13.67. 13.67. Just separate term. We obtained value equal to 56.4. It is 1. 56.41. The subtraction it is finally we get the smallest value equal to 56.41. That is called, that is final simplification, smallest value. Come to next example, 8.4. Before that, just we have to see the formula for calculation of standard deviation defined by SD. SD defined by standard deviation for it is ungrouped data. Now standard deviation defined by sigma. That is equal to square root of summation xi square by n minus summation xi by n, it is whole square. And given data we want to square the term, that is called it is xi, and sum of the data defined by sum of all the square term divided by n minus summation xi by n, it is whole square. Applying of this, it is direct method to find out as it is a standard, it is a deviation. By using of what method? It is a direct method of to find out a standard deviation of ungrouped data. Now using this, it is standard deviation formula, just find out as the next example number, it is 8.4. Number of televisions sold in the each day of it is a week. First day it is 13, second day it is 8, like that 4, 9, 7, 12 and it is 10. The sold of this television in the week is given, and using that one find out as this is standard deviation. So what is the procedure? Just we have to form a table. X value are given 13, 8, 4, 9, 7, 12, it is 10. There is a X values are given. Then calculating of it is X square term. Calculating of X square terms. Here summation of it is xi. Summation of xi value. Summation of it is xi square value. Thus xi square mean it is multiply it is x square x terms. So x value equal to it is 13. 13 into 13 is called it is x square. Therefore 169. Then x value equal to 8 square the term equal to 64. X value equal to 4 square the term equal to it is 16. X value equal to 9 square the term equal to 81. X value equal to 7 the square term 7 sevens are 49. The x value equal to 12 multiply 2 times 12 and 12 140 it is 4. X value equal to 10 the square the term equal to 10 and 10 it is 100. Just it is adding of this all it is value that is defined by summation xi square, and that value equal to 600 it is 23 we obtain. Just adding the term we can get total value equal to 600 it is 23. Now we applying of it is a standard deviation that is defined by it is sigma that is equal to the square root of, it is summation, it is xi square minus it is n, summation xi square by n minus summation it is xi by it is n, it is whole square. This is the standard deviation formula. And that is equal to the square root of, substitute the value of summation xi square equal to 600, it is 23 by n, number of it is term. How many number of terms are given? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. N value defined by it is 7. N value defined by 7. Therefore, n equal to 7 minus summation xi by n. Summation xi, just adding this, all it is summation, it is value. And that total, the total that is equal to 60, it is 3. Adding of this x values, that is defined by summation x, that is equal to 63. Therefore, 63 is called summation, it is xi by number of term equal to 7, it is whole square, that is equal to whole square. Just it is calculating the value. What is it? That is equal to square root of the term, it is cancelled by it is table, it is 1 time, cancel it is 8 time, it is 8 time, it is 56, remainder it is 6, and cancel it is 9 time. Therefore, 89 minus, and here cancel 1 7s are 7, it is 9 7s are, it is 63. Therefore, it is 9 square is called, it is 81. So, a cancellation is called 9, then we have the square, therefore it is 9 square is called 81. And that is equal to square root of subtraction equal to 8. Subtraction equal to, that is equal to, we can write square root of 2 into 2 into 2. That is equal to 2 into root 2. That is equal to 2 into 1.414. Just finally we get the term, it is 2.83. The multiplication finally become, it is 83. That is defined by, it is standard deviation. That is defined by standard deviation. Therefore, standard deviation for the sum, the standard deviation that is equal to 2.8, it is by approximate value. Come to next method, mean method. So mean, we know it is x bar defined by sum of it is xi by it is n. This is one of the formula to find out as it is mean. Otherwise, we applying of it is the assumed mean method or step deviation method. So mean defined by it is x bar. Mean defined by x bar. Now here we are using of it is x bar is called mean. That is a mean. Using of it is x bar to find out a standard deviation. Standard deviation defined by sigma is equal to square root of summation it is x minus x bar whole square by it is n. Summation it is x minus x bar whole square by it is n. It is standard deviation formula by using of mean. Here summation it is dA square, that is dA defined by xi minus x bar. X value minus it is x bar value, that is defined by it is dA. I takes the value 1 to n, d1, d2, d3, etc. x1 minus it is x bar, x2 minus x bar. Like that we have to calculate as it is d value. After that, we substitute the formula of it is square root of summation dA square by it is n by using of it is a mean method. Using this it is mean method, now we have to see one example. It is 8.5. The amount of rainfall in a particular season of 6 days it is given as 17.8, 19.2 centimeter, 16.3, 12.5, 12.8 and 11.4. And this it is data are given and 6 days are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 data are given. We want to find out the standard deviation. So for this, first we have to calculating of it is table. X values are given, it is 17.8, 19.2, then 16.3, then 12.5, then 12.8, then it is 11.4. Now find out as a d defined by x minus it is x bar. Now before it is solving that, first find out the x bar. X bar that is equal to summation it is I takes value 1 to it is n, xi by it is n. That means adding the given it is x value by number of data, add a given term 17.8 and 19.2 plus it is 16.3 plus 12.5, then it is plus it is 12.8 plus it is 11.4. This given data by number of data are it is given it is 6. Now adding off it is all it is numerator, that total will become it is 90 by it is 6. Now cancel the number, we get it is 15. Therefore the x bar defined by it is 15. The mean is 15 is and it is integer. Is an integer. Now first form the table. Here x bar is equal to 15. The x values are given. First least value 11.4 least one. Then next least value 12.5 next least biggest one. The next biggest 12.8 ascending order. The next biggest value 16.3. Next it is 17.8 next biggest. Then it is 19.2 next it is biggest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 values are given. Now here we need to find out as d is equal to x minus it is x bar, that is d. X value it is called 11.4 and x bar equal to 15. 11.4 minus it is 15 is equal to minus it is 3.6, minus 3.6. Then 12.5 minus it is 15, just we have to calculate the term, it is minus 2.5. Next 12.8 minus it is 15 is equal to minus and 2 point is 3, 2 point it is 2. 2 point is 2. Then 16.3 separated is 15 is equal to 1.3. Then 17.8 separate from it is separated as 15. Then we get it is 2.8. Then it is 19.2 separated as 15 is equal, we get it is 4.2. That is a d value. Next we want to find out as it is d square. So just it is square the term of minus 3.6, 36 into 36 it is 1200 it is 96. Just keeping off it is decimal places, it is 12.96. Then minus it is 2.5, 25 into 25, 625 and keep two decimal places. Therefore minus plus is 6.25. Minus 2.5 into minus 2.5, minus plus 2.5 into 2.5, 6.25. Then minus 2.24, 2.22, minus 2.22. That is equal to minus plus 22 into 20, 400 it is 82, 4.82, two decimal places. Then 1.3 is called 13 into 13, 169. Therefore, it is two decimal places, 1.6 it is 9. Then 2.8 into 2.8 and the undervalue it is 700 it is 84. Therefore, 7.84. Then 4.2 into 4.2, 1760. 1760 it is 4. Just we have right as it is 1000 it is 702 decimal places, 60 it is 4. Now just it is calculating of this summation, it is d I d square and that is equal to, you can calculating of it is all the value, we obtain final value equal to 51.22. So after that applying of table, the applying of the formula for standard deviation is equal to sigma is equal to square root of summation it is dA square by it is n, that is equal to square root of summation dA defined by it is 51.22 by number of it is term is n defined by what here, n that is equal to 6, number of data that is equal to it is 6 and therefore it is calculating approximately and the value of the cancellation equal to square root of it is 8.5 it is 3 and you can find out as it is approximate square root value equal to 2.9. 2.9. Square root method you know. Come to next model. Assumed mean it is method. In this method, the arithmetic mean, that is x bar, is not an integer. Is not an integer. If you find out as it is arithmetic mean x bar, it is not an integer. And for that, in this situation, we are applying of it is assumed mean method to solve the standard deviation. The standard deviation can be defined by sigma is equal to square root of summation x d summation di square by n minus summation di by n, it is whole square, where d equal to di that is equal to xi minus a. All the x terms separated to it is I to find out as d equal to x minus a. Now using this it is assumed mean method to find out a standard deviation. The example number 8.6. The marks scored by it is 10 student. Number of it is term is given. It is 10 student in a class test. Then the data are given 25, 29, 30, 30, 30, 33, 35, 37, 38, 40, 44, 48, and these are given in this data. Find out a standard deviation. So what we have to find out as it is d value, and sum of it is a di square, and sum of it is di, and then it is n, and substitute the formula to find one. Therefore, we need to form the table. Here it is, we want to assume the mean defined by a. Here x values are given right in the ascending order. First number is called 25, second number 29, third number it is 30, 33, 35, 37, 38, 40, 44, 48. This is the given data. First find out as a d that is equal to x minus it is a. Then find out as it is d square. X minus a, x value equal to 25, we want to consider the assumed mean, middlemost value. Totally 10 terms are it is given. We can take it as middlemost value anyone. I can take it as 35, it is middlemost one supposed to be. And take it as 35 is called assumed mean. Therefore, 25 minus it is 35, separate term it is minus 10. Then 29 minus it is 35, that is equal to minus 6. And 30 minus it is 35, that is equal to minus 5. 33 minus 35, that is equal to minus 2. Then 35 minus 35, that is equal to 0. 37 minus it is 35, that is equal to plus 2. 38 minus it is 35 is equal to plus 3. 40 minus it is 35, that is equal to plus 5. Then 44 minus 35, that is equal to plus it is 9. Then 48 minus it is 30, it is 5, that is equal to 30. So now we obtain it is summation of it is di values. The di, the total value di is equal to 9. Then take a square, take a d square, minus minus plus 10 10 sorry it is 100, minus minus plus 6 6 are 36, minus minus plus it is 5 is 25, then minus minus plus it is 4 0 4 9 and 5 5 are it is 25, then 9 9 are it is 81, 13 13 are 169. Then find out the summation of it is d8 it is square is equal to 400 is 53 is called its total value. The standard deviation is equal to sigma is equal to square root of summation di square by n minus summation di by n, it is whole square. Now that is equal to square root of summation di square, we apply the value equal to 400 is 53 by number of it is terms. Number of terms are how many? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Therefore here it is n value, n that is equal to 10, n value equal to 10. So n equal to 10. Minus summation it is d. Summation d value equal to what? 9. So 9 by n value equal to 10, it is whole square. and that is equal to square root of, and divided by it is 10, we can simply write it is 45.3 minus it is 0.9 it is whole square, that is equal to square root of 45.3 minus it is 0.81, 8 it is 1, it is 9 9s are it is 81, 2 decimal places. Now just subtract the term, we can get it is subtraction equal to 44.4 it is 4 it is 9, 44.49. By using of it is long division method, 44.49, you know how to it is calculated, and using this long division method to solve it is the standard deviation. It approximately it is 6.687 in lap time. Come to next model. Step deviation method. In the method, standard deviation defined by sigma. C is called is a class interval into the square root of summation di square by n minus summation di by n, this whole square. Apply this formula to find out the standard deviation in the step deviation method. Here d is called x minus a by c. A is called assumed mean. C is called as a class interval. And using this formula to solve that example number 8.7, the amount that our children have spent for the purchasing of some it is eatable in one day trip, our schools are given 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. The ungrouped data is given. Find out the standard deviation for the given it is one by applying of step deviation method. So now first we have to form the table. The x value is given 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, it is 40, this is given data. Next what we have to find out as d equal to x minus it is a by it is c. First assumed mean. Assumed mean defined by a, that is equal to minimost value 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. N value equal to 8, n value equal to 8 here. The middlemost value you can take rounded value equal to it is 20. Therefore assumed mean that is equal to 20. Assumed mean, ourselves we assume one mean value, this call it is 20. Now find out as it is d, that is equal to x minus it is a by c. Here it is c defined by it is 5. That is c is called difference between the first number to second number, it is 5. Second number to third number, it is 5. Third number to fourth number, commonly all the between on the number is equal to 5. That is defined by it is c is 5, n value equal to 8 and a value equal to 20. Now we have to calculating of it is d x minus a by c. So calculating of it is d x minus a by c, x value equal to 5 minus a value equal to 20, c value equal to 5, that is equal to minus 15 by it is 5, that is equal to minus 3. Then x value equal to 10 and it is a value equal to 20 by c value equal to 5, that is equal to minus 10 minus this 20 minus it is 10 by it is 5, that is equal to minus 2. Here x value equal to 15 minus 20 by it is 5, that is equal to subtraction minus 5 by it is 5, that is equal to minus 1. Then x value equal to 20, a value equal to 20 by it is 5, that is equal to 0 by 5, that is equal to 0. Now x value equal to 25 minus a value equal to it is 20, c value equal to 5, that is equal to 5 by 5, that is equal to 1. Then x value equal to 30 minus it is 20 is called a by it is c value equal to 5, that is equal to 10 by it is 5, that is equal to 2. Then x value equal to 35, a value equal to 20 by it is c value equal to 5, that is equal to 15 by it is 5, that is equal to 3, that is equal to 3. Then x value equal to 40 and a value equal to 20 by c value equal to 5, that is equal to 20 by 5, that is equal to 4. And this called C and D, and summation of it is di, that is equal to add a term and that value become it is 4. That value becomes 4. So and it is minus terms, minus 3 plus 3 cancel, minus 2 plus 2 cancel, minus 1 plus 1 cancel, remaining the value only it is remaining, it is summation of dA equal to 4. Next one we need to find out as it is a d square, because it is we need it is a d square value. Therefore d equal to minus 3 minus minus plus it is 9, and minus minus plus it is 4, minus minus plus it is 1, 0, 1, 4, 9 it is 16. Then calculating of summation it is dA square is equal to sum of the term that is equal to 44. Sum of the term is equal to 44. Now using the standard deviation formula for it is step deviation method, C is called what here? C equal to 5. Then N that is equal to 8. And assumed mean that is equal defined by A that is equal to it is 20, already we know. So the C into square root of summation dA square by N minus summation dA by N this whole square is the formula. Therefore, that is equal to C equal to 5 into the square root of summation dA square. We obtain the value equal to 44. We obtain the value equal to 44 by N that is equal to what? Number of it is data that is equal to total it is 8. Then minus summation it is dA. Summation dA we obtain the value equal to 4. 4 by N value equal to 8 it is whole square. Now cancel it is 2 4s are it is 8, cancel it is 11 4s are. Here 1 time it is 2 time. That is equal to 5 into the square root of 11 by it is 2 minus it is 1 by 2 it is whole square. That is equal to 5 into the square root of it is just cancel the number it is 5.5 minus 0.5 it is whole square. Just simplification. Cancel it is 5.5 minus it cancel it is 0.5 it is whole square. That is equal to 5 into the square root of 5.5 minus multiply it is 0.25 as a square of 0.5 it is whole square. Now just we have to calculate the term is equal to 5.5 into the square root of and subtraction of the two terms will obtain what? This subtraction 5.5, 0.2 it is 5 and add 0. Now cancel it is 4 and it is 10 here. Subtraction it is 5, then it is 2 is remaining, and 4 subtracted by 2 it is 2 and it is remaining it is 5. Therefore it is this subtraction equal to 5.2 it is 5. We will apply subtraction, that is approximately we can have the term equal to 5 into the outside 5 into the square root of 5.25 that is equal to 2.2 it is 9. The square root you know by applying of it is long division method, already we know 5.25 it is 25 by applying of long division method to find the square root value, that value equal to 2.29. Just it is multiplying the two term approximately we obtain it is value that is equal to 11.4 it is 5. 11.45. The standard deviation of the given it is data is equal to approximately 11.45. The formula for it is step deviation method, C into square root of summation dA square by N minus summation dA by N whole square. Here we obtain it is dA square equal to 44, N equal number of it is data equal to 8 minus it is summation of dA equal to 4 by N equal to 1. You cancel that 11 by 2 minus 1 by 2. Cancel the number, it is 5.5 minus cancel 1 0.5 and the square of 0.5 equal to 0.25. The subtraction it is equal to 5.25 and take it is square root of it is 5.25 equal to 2.29 by using of this long division method already you know. And next multiply it is 5 into 2.25, that approximately 11.45 is a standard deviation. How to find out the square root of 5.2 it is 5, the previous question. So now applying of it is long division method, 5.25. Within this it is 5, any of it is perfect square number. 2 2s are it is 4, 4 is called perfect square number, that 4 in the within it is 5. Therefore 2 2s are it is 4. Now it is subtracted term, 4 minus it is 5 minus it is 4 it is 1. Then just keep the decimal in the quotient and get these two numbers next. It is 2 5. This is called 125. After that we have to add these two numbers. 2 plus 2 equal to 4. Now we want to write a new number here. The same number repeated in the quotient also. Therefore we write here supposed to be 45 into 5. So 5 5s are 25, 2 remainder, multiplied is 20, 22, and it is a more exit one. So we can approximately give a smallest number, 42 into 2, it is 4, and multiply it is 84. This 84 inside the 1100 it is 25. Therefore we can write 2 here, same write 2 in the quotient. Therefore the 2 into 42 equal to 84. Again you want to subtract it. Subtract 5 minus 4 equal to 1. Then 12 minus it is 8 equal to 4. And next we have to do, it is taking a pair of zeros. Take a pair of zeros and get down. It is the next pair of zeros. Now we have the number is called 4000, it is 100. Again we want to add the quotient, and it is quotient and divisor side. So divisor side we have 42 plus it is last number in last entry, it is called 2. So 2 plus 42 is equal to 44. Now we want to write a new number here, the same number repeated in the quotient also. So that number defined by what? 44. Therefore 44 and add by number is called supposed to be 5 into it is 5. First write a middle term. So 5 5s are 25, 2 remainder, it is 20, 22, 2 remainder, again 20, 22. So compare this one, it is very smallest one. You can write 44, 9 into 9. Add numerator is called 9. New number is called 9. 9 9s are it is 81, 8 is remainder, then it is 36, 36 plus it is 8, it is 44, and it is 4 is remainder. Then it is 9 4s are it is 36, 36 plus 4 equal to 40. Therefore the 4000 it is 41 is very closest to 2, it is 4000 it is 100. Therefore now we can write new number equal to 9, the same 9 write in the quotient also. Therefore the new number that is equal to 9, new number equal to 9. So 9 into 491 that is equal to 4000, it is 41. Now subtraction 9 and 9 minus it is 5. So next we want to do pair of it is number, just get down it is 0 0 and keep it is continue the division. Now we obtain the standard deviation of it is the square root of 5.25 value equal to what? 2.29. Therefore, the square root of it is 5.25 equal to 2.29. And this is the method to find out the square root. After that, find out the series simplification. To the next example, 8.8. Find the standard deviation of following it is data 7, 4, 8, 10, 11. Add 3 to all the values. Then find out the standard deviation of new values. So first we want to find out standard deviation for first given it is data. After that each values are added by it is 3, and using that value we need to find out the new standard deviation. First it is standard deviation that is equal to defined by summation it is xi square by it is n minus summation it is xi by n it is whole square by applying of direct method. By applying of it is a direct method. So therefore first we have to form a table x value, then it is x square value. X values are right in the ascending order 4, 7, 8, 10, 11. Square the term 16, square the term 49, square the term 64, square the term it is 100, square the term 121. Now the total value defined by summation it is xi square that is equal to 300 it is 50 will obtain 350. Then sum of the term summation it is xi that is equal to add this it is 5 numbers. The total value that is equal to, now add the term 10, 20, 21, 29, 33, 40. Therefore, it is 40 is a summation of it is xi. Now applying of it is the formula, the standard deviation is equal to square root of summation it is xi value equal to 300 is 50, summation xi equal to 300 is 50 by, then it is n value equal to number of terms here the number of terms that is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is 5. N value equal to 5. Therefore, n equal to 5 minus summation, it is xi by n. Summation, it is xi value equal to 40. The summation xi value equal to 40 by n equal to it is 5. It is whole square. Summation xi square is called 300, it is 50 by n value equal to 5 minus summation xi value equal to 40 by n value equal to 5, it is whole square. That is equal to square root of cancel 1 5s are 5, it is 7 5s are 35, 0. Therefore, it is 70 minus cancel 1 time, it is cancelled 8 times, it is 8, it is whole square. That is equal to square root of, it is 70 minus it is 64, that is equal to square root of it is 6, and approximate value of it is square root of 6 is called 2.45. The approximate value of it is square root of root 6, that is equal to 2.45. And the standard deviation for the given it is data. Now what we have to do, just be adding up it is all the term it is added by it is 3. So now add a new it is standard deviation. In the x value, first number it is 4, add by it is 3, it is 7. Second number it is 7, add by it is 3, it is 10. Third number it is 8, add by 3, it is 11. Fourth number is 10, add by 3, it is 13. Fifth number is 11, add by 3, it is 14. That is new numbers, new values. Now here summation it is xi, that is equal to, add this total number, the total becomes it is 55. Add the number, total value equal to 50, it is 5. Now find out as x square, 7 7s are 49, 10 10s are it is 100, 11 11s are 121, 13 and 30, 160 it is 9, and 14 into 14, 14 into it is 14, 196, 196, 14 into 14, 196, 14 into 14, 196. Then it is calculating of this total, the total become it is 600, it is 30, it is 5. That is this total that is equal to summation it is xi square, that is equal to 630, it is 5. So now we have the calculating of standard deviation is equal to square root of, same it is formula, summation xi value equal to 600 is 35 by n value equal to what? N value equal to 5 minus, and summation of it is xi value equal to 55 minus it is n value equal to 5, it is whole square. Summation xi square by n minus summation xi by n, it is whole square. And it is equal to square root of, cancel the term, 1 time it is cancelled, it is 1 time it is 5, remainder it is 1, it is 13, 2 time it is 10, remainder it is 3, it is 7 time. Therefore 127 minus cancel it is 11. So 11 into 11 it is 121. That is equal to square root of it is 6 remaining. It is approximately it is 2.45. Approximately 2.45. Now what is the conclusion and is given? What is the given data? That's given it is data increased by it is 3, added by 3. The standard deviation here the given data equal to 2.45. Then new data also it is 2.45. If you are adding each term by it is 3, that is increasing the term or decreasing the term, the standard deviation will not change value. Therefore, standard deviation for both the old standard deviation and new value of standard deviation both are same. Now adding up each term by it is 3, the standard deviation will not change. Similarly for decreasing, that is called subtracting of any number by the old number, the standard deviation also become it is same. Therefore, if add or subtract or increase or decrease, standard will not change the value. Come to next example. 8.9. Find the standard deviation of the data 2, 3, 5, 7, 8 and multiply each data by it is 4. Find the standard deviation for new values. And first of all, find the standard deviation for given it is data by applying of it is standard deviation formula. Sigma is equal to square root of summation it is xi square by it is n minus summation it is xi by it is n, it is whole square. by applying of direct method, by applying of find out the standard deviation. Standard deviation sigma equal to square root of summation xi square by n minus summation xi by n, it is whole square. This is a standard deviation formula. Now first we have to form a table. X, the given data is 2, 3, 5, 7, it is 8. Then it is x square value. 2 2s are it is 4, 3 3s are 9, 5 5s are it is 25, 7 7s are 49, 8 8s are 60, it is 4. Then calculating of it is summation it is xi the value, summation xi it is square value. Now adding of it is summation it is xi and add a term it is 15 20 15 20 25. Now 15 20 it is 25, 25 is called it is summation it is xi value. Now add this it is total, and this total it is value become it is just add a term, just adding of this term we can find total value equal to 100, it is 151. Now just applying a formula, the standard deviation is equal to square root of summation xi whole square by n, summation xi value equal to 151. 151 by n value equal to what? Number of it is term 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here n that is equal to 5. N equal to 5 minus summation it is xi, summation xi equal to 25. 25 by n value equal to 5, it is whole square. It is equal to square root of, just cancel one time, cancel here, cancel 1 5s are 5, then 3 5s are it is 15, 1 is remaining, not possible, put 0 and add a term is called it is 0, it is 2, 30 point it is 2, cancellation, here 1 time, cancel it is 5 times, therefore it is 5 it is whole square. That is equal to square root of 30.2 minus 5 5s are it is 25, it is equal to square root of subtraction equal to 5.25. Now approximated it is value of this term defined by 2.2, it is 8. 2.28 approximate square root value equal to 2.2, it is 8. Now what we have to do next step to multiply each number by it is 4. Now form a new it is values. X square, and first value multiply by 4, 2 4s are it is 8. Second value 3 4s are it is 12. Third value 5 4s are 20. Fourth value 7 4s are it is 28. Next 8 4s are 32. Now square the numbers, 8 8s are it is 64, 12 12s are 144, 20 into 20 it is 400, 28 into 28 into 28 700 it is 84, and then it is 32 into 32 1000 it is 24,024. So now we want to calculating of the standard deviation. So find out the summation it is xi value. Summation it is xi square value. Here summation of it is xi value, just adding this all the term, that summation it is value become it is 100. Then adding of this summation it is xi square value, that is equal to 2416 will obtain. 2416 will obtain. Now again we have to substitute in the same it is formula. Therefore new standard deviation is equal to the square root of summation xi square is equal to 2416 by number of terms equal to 5 minus summation xi is equal to 100 by n value equal to 5, it is whole square. That is equal to cancel 1 5s are 5, cancel it is 24, it is 4, 4 5s are it is 20, remainder it is 40, 8 5s are it is 40, remainder it is 1, it is 16, it is 3 5s are it is 15, remainder 1 it is 2, minus cancel it is 20, it is 20 square. That is equal to square root of 483.2 minus 20, it is 400. That is equal to square root of 823.2. 83.2 is a value. Now approximate the approximate equal to 9.12. Now compare the two, it is standard deviation, old and new. If the new standard deviation equal to 9.12, old standard deviation equal to 2.28. The old standard deviation it is 2.28. We want old standard deviation 2.28. The new standard deviation equal to 2.28 multiplied by 4. That is equal to multiply it is 9.12 will come. Divided by it is the product of the term it is called, it is 4. The new standard deviation is 9.12. The old standard deviation equal to 2.28. The difference is it is a product of it is 4. So if you multiply or divide, the standard deviation value will change. So if you multiply by it is any number and that number is multiplied by old number, will get new standard deviation. If you divide by any number and that standard deviation divided by it is a new old standard deviation divided by that number, will get a new it is standard deviation. If you multiply or divide, standard deviation will change the value. If add or subtract, standard will not change the value. That is the conclusion.